Huntington Beach is a seaside city in Orange County in Southern California. The city is named after American businessman Henry E. Huntington. The population was 189,992 during the 2010 census, making it the most populous beach city in Orange County and the 7th most populous city in the Los Angeles Long Beach Anaheim MSA. Citation needed. Its estimated 2014 population was 200,809. It is bordered by the Pacific Ocean on the southwest, by Seal Beach on the northwest, by Westminster on the north, by Fountain Valley on the northeast, by Costa Mesa on the east, and by Newport Beach on the southeast. Huntington Beach, locally initialized HB, is known for its long 9.5-mile, 15.3 kilometers, stretch of sandy beach, mild climate, excellent surfing, and beach culture. The ocean waves are enhanced by a natural effect caused by the edge diffraction of open ocean swells around Santa Catalina Island. Swells generated predominantly from the North Pacific in winter and from a combination of Southern Hemisphere storms and hurricanes in the summer focus on Huntington Beach, creating consistent surf all year long, hence the nickname Surf City. The area was originally occupied by the Tongva people. European settlement can be traced to a Spanish soldier, Manuel Nieto, who in 1784 received a Spanish land grant of 300,000 acres, 1,200 square kilometers, Rancho Los Nidos, as a reward for his military service and to encourage settlement in Alta California. Nito's western area was reduced in 1790 because of a dispute with the mission San Gabriel, but he retained thousands of acres stretching from the hills north of Whittier, Fulton and Bree, south to the Pacific Ocean, and from today's Los Angeles River on the west, to the Santa Ana River on the east. The main thoroughfare of Huntington Beach, Beach Boulevard, was originally a cattle route for the main industry of the rancho. Since its time as a parcel of the enormous Spanish land grant, Huntington Beach has undergone many incarnations. One time it was known as Shell Beach, the town of Smeltzer, and then Gospel Swamp for the revival meetings that were held in the marshland where the community college Golden West College can currently be found. Later it became known as Fairview and then Pacific City, as it developed into a tourist destination. In order to secure access to the Pacific Electric red car lines that used to crisscross Los Angeles and ended in Long Beach, Pacific City ceded enormous power to railroad magnate Henry E. Huntington, and thus became a city whose name has been written into corporate sponsorship, and like much of the history of Southern California, boosts tourism. Huntington Beach was incorporated on February 17, 1909 during the tenure of its first mayor, Ed Manning. Its original developer was Huntington Beach Company, formerly the West Coast Land and Water Company, a real estate development firm owned by Henry Huntington. The Huntington Beach Company is still a major landowner in the city, and still owns most of the local mineral rights. The company is now wholly owned by the Chevron Corporation. An interesting hiccup in the settlement of the district occurred when an encyclopedia company gave away free parcels of land, with the purchase of a whole set for $126, in the Huntington Beach area that it had acquired cheaply. The lucky buyers got more than they had bargained for when oil was discovered in the area, and enormous development of the oil reserves followed. Though many of the old reserves are depleted, and the price of land for housing has pushed many of the rigs off the landscape, oil pumps can still be found to dot the city. Huntington Beach was primarily agricultural in its early years with crops such as celery and sugar beets. Holly Sugar was a major employer with a large processing plant in the city that was later converted to an oil refinery. The city's first high school, Huntington Beach High School, located on Main Street, was built in 1906. The school's team, the Oilers, is named after the city's original natural resource. Meadowlark Airport, a small general aviation airport, existed in Huntington Beach from the 1940s until 1989.